Hello, darlings. I'm coming to you to talk about love. In a nutshell, love. Anyone who has followed my story knows that I did the whole twin flame heartache thing last year. And what came out of that whole process was self-love. So I finally figured out during healing from and yet another heartache brought on by picking the same type of person that I needed to love myself and put myself first. So here's what I have to say to all of my single people who are searching for that perfect someone. You have to love yourself first, okay? Like, truly, completely, you have to think that you are an amazing person, an amazing catch. You're beautiful, you're hot, you're whatever the fuck. You have to quit telling yourself that you are bad at love, that you always pick the wrong guy, that things never work out for you. Because guess what? That's the energy you're putting out into the world. That's the energy you get back from the world, right? So what you put out into the universe is what comes back to you. The first step is to love yourself. The next step is to actually put yourself in a position of love. So once you've learned to love yourself, once you've learned that, you know what, I am fucking amazing, and when the right person comes along that is amazing enough for me, then that's when the universe puts you guys together. It's all about the vibration. It's all about what you're putting out there. It's all about what you're watching. I mean, I've hit on this on other videos before, but are you watching drama shows where everyone's cheating on everyone and life is horrible and they're unhappy? Is that what message you're putting into your head through what you're watching on TV, through what you're listening to in songs? What you take in into your head manifests into your reality. So I had taken myself completely off of mainstream media, pretty much everything. After the whole ghost thing, I just kind of went into my hermit mode, did a lot of meditating, a lot of tapping, a lot of self-realization to understand that I'm fucking amazing, okay? So I did that, but in doing that, quit putting those messages that were not mine into my reality, right? So by stopping watching the Grey's Anatomy where there's all this drama and blah, 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 by stopping listening to the music about how horrible men are and how relationships always get fucked up, blah, 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 by not taking that into my head, the battle was a lot easier to be able to get the right message out into the universe, because I wasn't trying to counterbalance what was unconsciously happening to my subconscious. Does that make sense? After I met Mr. Amazing, who we're still together, by the way, 6 months later, we have yet to even have a tiff. No fighting, no anything. We just fucking roll. Everything between us is just complete flow. It is amazing. Shortly after I met him, I made an exception to allow love into my world. So I started a Spotify playlist. Mr. Amazing and I kept sending lyrics back and forth to each other. And I'm pretty fucking picky what's allowed into the playlist, because I don't want the wrong message going out there. there's a couple of love songs that I've put in there that I've taken out that I'm like, ooh, yeah, no, that's not the message I want. One in particular is a really good one by Jewel, but the message was, I miss you and I miss our relationship. And I'm like, no, I'm not missing anything because we're here, and that's not a message I want to put into the mix. So all I'm saying is be particular about what you put into your atmosphere, because if you are listening to love songs that are all about the perfect love and my man's so amazing and my woman is the most beautiful thing in the entire earth, if you put that emotion into you and then you feel it, and just know that you love yourself so much and someone out there is going to love you just as much, and you put that type of emotion into it, that's what you're taking in, that's what you're putting out. I'm telling you, it makes all the fucking difference in the world. Another thing that I had done, and this was something I had done a long time ago, I had journaled what my perfect partner, my perfect life partner was going to be like. My journal has seen better days. It has definitely seen better days. But I have 5.5 pages, front and back, of what my perfect man, my future life partner is going to be. And down to like details, right? How I want to feel, how he's going to treat me, loves to travel, not afraid to live life in the now because happiness now is what life needs, honest and humble, love the outdoor, love cats, right? I mean, I'm a fucking crazy cat lady. That matters. Understand me and learn how to deal with my insecurities and my temper. I'm telling you, every fucking check mark is checked with this guy already. There's a couple of them that we still haven't gotten there, but it's like I put in an order to the universe. You know, I sat down and I put in my order and I said, okay, this is what I want. And then once I learned to love me, the universe delivered. I'm serious. The full moon is it Saturday? My phone is recording right now, so I can't check. It's a great time to release that which no longer serves you. So, what do you do about that, Nacona? Here you go. Take a piece of paper. Write out, I am so happy and grateful now that I finally love myself fully and no longer judge myself, or that I live judgment free in everything that I do. Release that which no longer serves you. Got to say it positive. Got to say it in the present tense. Like, I'm so happy and grateful that I now have this. Like, I want this, but I now have this. By saying, I'm so happy and grateful that I now love myself, you are saying that you are giving up. You are releasing that you don't love yourself, that you are releasing that you have insecurities and judgments about yourself. You are releasing those things, but you're putting it out there in the positive, in the present tense. Write it all out. Write as many pages as you want. This is your order. You can do as much as you want. Okay? And then, under the full moon, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever that night is, it's coming up. It's this weekend. I think it's Saturday night. Go out, burn it. I have a metal bucket that I burn because I live in the middle of a townhouse complex, so I don't have like, a burn pit or something like that. But I have a metal bucket that I'll go out and I put it out into the universe. Just saying. It's amazing. And the burning, that releasing that which no longer serves you does not have to be just for love. It doesn't have to be self for love. It can be habits. It can be things that, you know, it can be people. It can be whatever. But remember, you're saying it in the positive, not, I'm going to quit smoking. Well, that's not positive. I mean, technically it would be, but that is a negative action. Quitting is a negative action. So if you want to quit smoking, if you want to get rid of cigarettes, which no longer serve you, you would state, I am so happy and grateful that my body is now healed now that I'm a non-smoker. That would be the way I would put that, right? Follow how I state this to where it's a positive. And then you got to feel it though, guys. That's the big thing. You got to feel it. It comes from the heart. You have that, just imagine that, oh my God, I've done it. It's there. Whatever it is. How proud are you of yourself? How immensely grateful are you that what you put out there has now come to fruition? Feel that gratitude. That's when you burn it. I should have said that. You got to burn after the gratitude part. And then just feel it and know it's done. Know it's coming. Know that the universe is going to make it happen for you, because that's what the universe does. Okay? Hope that helps somebody.